Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back to Community Matters on a Saturday night, Saturday the 7th of October. I'm your host, Abul Hasnath, and I've been talking about Play for Rohingya, the competition that's been set up to support, to donate and to put towards the good cause of human AIDS work in Rohingya. In the first segment, we were talking about what's been going on in Rohingya, and we were also talking to the brothers that have organised this competition, what drove them towards organising this competition. As promised, in this second segment, we are going to look more at the football, and we are going to have a live draw. I have the draw bucket here with me here, and I have my guests that are with me to do the draw, and I'm going to introduce them very shortly. Over to my far side, I've got Aina Bhai. Welcome, Aina Bhai, to the show. We have our Babul Bhai here, also part of the group that's organising this. I have Shatab Haq Bhai, who's one of the supporters of this competition. Thank you for coming along. And we have ILFL represented in the shape and form of Koyas Mia. So this is my panel, and we're going to do the draw. And we're going to look at the football and probably look at these guys who are mainly supporters of this competition. Going to tell us what's really driven them. I'm going to go over to my far left to start with. Kosbay, thanks for coming along. And I think for representing ILFL, thank you to ILFL for actually assisting those few brothers who really stood on their own. They weren't any part of any organisation whatsoever. They play football for various teams. So, I mean, just for me to ask you, I mean, when these brothers step forward to you guys as ILFL and, you know, ask for support in aid of this competition, what was the first thing that was running through your minds? I
think it was thank you, Astad, and assalamu alaikum to your viewers first. As I said, Rohingya, it's been in all our minds for the last couple of months. Abul and a few other brothers came to us, wanted to do this tournament, and we thought, what a brilliant idea. But I'd like to thank Abul and all the other brothers, Human Aid and all the other, because it's a big step. It started very small and it grew into this whole big tournament we're doing now, tomorrow. So all the credit goes to the brothers, and the hard work and the passion that went in that was amazing. I mean, we as an ILFL organisation, we're going to help and make sure this runs properly, and as being partners with Human Aid for this tournament, it's a privilege to get involved more than anything. It's a privilege, and you know, we're really amazed, you know, to help out and that we can participate and contribute to raising these funds.
I guess the biggest role for you guys is actually making sure this runs smoothly, because it's what you're best at, running leagues. Yeah. So, I mean, you've helped out in a lot of that, haven't you?
We have, yeah. And our skill sets lies in tournaments and leagues, as you know. So, I mean, it just goes to show the involvement in this tournament, where ILFL, we've got London Tigers, you've got all the other sponsors, that people have come forward for this, which is a huge supporters.
And that's really what they are. They are supporters, aren't they?
Yeah,
because
they are.
Sponsor is someone that just drops it and off they go. But
exactly.
You guys have stayed through and through. But we want the Rohingyans to get the help, and you know, you're still there. You're going to be there tomorrow in numbers, aren't you?
Absolutely, inshallah.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you, Koyas. Shatab Bhai, thank you for coming along.
Thank you.
I mean, again, when the brothers approached you, I think it was a no-brainer. You had to support this, didn't you?
Well, it's not that. It's because I've done a lot of study, or I should say research, on the various websites regarding Rohingya, trying to find out exactly what the Rohingyas are and what the situation is. And if I was to talk about the background of Rohingyas, which not many people are aware of, they weren't aware of Rohingya until the recent escalation of violence in Myanmar. This thing goes way back, some 100 years, even prior to British rule, you see. So during British rule law, Bengali from within that part of the region, from most probably from Cox's Bazar region, migrated to Burma. At that time, probably there wasn't such border, just like sort of regional border, because British was ruling India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Burma, and everything. Yeah. So those Rohingyas, originally Bengali, probably, which I think they are, and I'm sure they are, migrated to Burma. You see, at that time there was no issue. So only when the British moved out and the Burma took independence, they took independence with those people on board. So they cannot say they are illegally migrated. At the time they migrated to Burma, they legitimately migrated. Now what we see, what is happening now is a clear genocide, and no European country or powerful country coming to back them up. I mean, especially China or India. None of those countries are supporting the Rohingyas. They're in fact in favor of Burma. So we thought, well, my company called Indian Ocean Catering, my partner called Jay, he's a very generous person, and he took the initiative. And we decided, all the partners, yes, we should do something, and let's do something for good cause. And with this initiative, all approached us, and we said, oh, yeah, fine, no problem. This is the way we can do some of our contribution.
That's brilliant.
And that's what we did.
No, thank you for that. I'm going to come over to Babul Bhai. Thank you for coming along. And obviously, you're one of the elders and the Murabbis of football, I should call you. And it's of course it's important for the brothers in football to know about all of this, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you, Hasnat. The thing is actually we do play football a lot, and this is a one way to helping the people. Okay, we enjoy football, we play football, and we will help those people, the needy people, to help them, because we've been like this kind of situation when Bangladesh was independent from Pakistan. So we've seen this kind of situation. Lots of people went India, Myanmar on that time. So this is the worst situation I have seen, because I was about 12, 13 years old, maybe less than about 8, 9 years old that time when Bangladesh and Bangladesh and Pakistan was fighting. But the thing is, actually, this time I've seen is a lot of people have been, children, women are, brutally beaten, raped, so many things. So I like to thank Human Aid, ILFL, and all the participants for this tournament, because they, one way or other, they are helping those people. Yeah. So I just like to thank them, and mainly I thank Human Aid to arrange this. Inshallah, all those money is going to go to the needy people.
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you, Babu. And I will come onto you shortly. I think I want to take the opportunity to do this draw. If I actually go over to the screens, hopefully it's going to come up for you now. I'm just going to show you how the football format is, because what we're going to do, we're going to go into the draw now. With the draw, the brothers that have been organising this competition, they actually approached these teams. So they've got 14 teams in total that are taking part in this competition. So if it comes up on the screen now, you'll probably see the Rohingya. But there you go. So there is this was the poster that went out on social media. As you can see, it's an over 35 veterans football competition that's in association with Human Aid. So it was named Play for Rohingya. It's taking place tomorrow, Sunday, the 8th of October at Newham Leisure Centre. And this is the big revelation coming up for you now. These are the teams that have finally made it into this competition. There was an awful lot of teams in there, I should let you know, but these are the final 14 that were chosen. So I'm just going to read them out to you. Friends of Rohingya. And then we've got Team Rohingya, that's 2 different teams, Friends of Rohingya and Team Rohingya. Then we've got Bernardo FC, very well known in East London, Shadwell-based team. We've got Riverside, a regular member of the ILFL Vets League Thursday evenings. And we've also got Revive, also similar to Riverside, a regular participant of the ILFL Vets League. We have a new team in there called Moina Bazar. No doubt we'll hear more about them in the final segment. We've got Galacticos in there as well. So the London-based Galacticos, they're a team that are in there. We've got MMFC, hopefully one of the brothers in the third segment will tell us more about that. We've got Shoreditch, a new addition to the Vets League, and they've come straight into this competition as well. So well done, Shoreditch. We're looking forward to drawing you out of the pot. We've got Sharfara MSC. I'm sure Sunubay will have a few things to tell us about that. We've got Valence. We're yet to see a Valence Vets team. Maybe this is the first one that will enter a league. Are they going to do it by coming the most charitable way and coming through the Rohingya competition? The Valence Vets are there. We've got ELS. For those that don't know ELS, they are the Somalian brothers that have a marvellous team in the Vets League and a very nice over 35 team. No doubt one of the odds on for this competition as well, but I'll leave that for the third segment. We've got the legendary London Tigers. They've always been there, they always will be there, and we really thank them for taking part in this competition. And to add one more animal into the equation, we have Panthers. Yes, it's the Camden Panthers. So those are all the teams, and I'm going to show you, while I've got it on the screen, I'm going to show you the format there. There you have it. We are going to do the draw. We will have Group A, B and C. Group A will have 5 teams, Group B will have 5 teams, and Group C will have 5 teams. So that is the format of the competition. I have the draw boards here. I'm going to ask Shatab Bhai to do a draw, and in fact, I don't mind reaching out, and I'll get all 4 of you to do the draw. And what we're going to do, we're going to go in order. We're going to go in order. So the first team that gets drawn goes into Group A, the second team goes into Group B and C, and so on. And we're just going to go along the rows and fill the teams up that way, and then hopefully if I can keep up with the typing and get these team names in, I can show you how they've been drawn into the groups. So while I fiddle with my little mouse here, let me get this all nice and started. I think, actually, in true Sunnaic fashion, I'm going to start
Start
over
from
to
the
my right.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Wrong side.
what I'd like you to do is take the ball, give it a good squeeze so it pops open, and then hold out for me across to your camera the team that you draw. So the very first team for the 2017 Play for Rohingya competition. 2017, the first team to be drawn out. Whoever you are very prestiged because you are the very first to be drawn out. There you go, the first team. Anyway, take your time, no worries, it gives me more time to type. The very first team for 2017, Play for Rohingya. Drawn today,
Team
we have
Rohingya.
It is Team Rohingya, there we go. So the very first team to be drawn out is Team Rohingya. Team Rohingya is the very first team to be drawn out. Thank you very much for that, Anabay. The second team to be drawn out, let's give it a good shake. Bubble Bay, if you can draw out the second team. This is it. So the first Team Rohingya goes into Group A. Bubble Bay is going to now tell us the first team for Group B. Bubble Bay, when you're ready, if you want to say it aloud.
Inshallah. Valence Vet.
Valence Vets. Valence, you want to start your veterans team in the Rohingya League, and you were starting the B group as well. Excellent stuff, thank you. Right, Satabay, you'd like to pick up the first team for Group C.
Bernardo FC.
If you want to flip that round and show it to the camera, just in case they...
Bernardo FC.
Bernardo FC, lead the way for Group C. Bernardo FC. So, well done to Bernardo. So there's the first three teams. Team Rohingya, lead Group A. Valence Vets on B and Bernardo FC in Group C. Let's move over. Koyas by the second team for Group A, please.
So who's going to join Team Rohingya? Let's see. And that will be Moina Bazar.
Moina Bazar are the second team in Group A. Moina Bazar. So there you have it. Thank you, Koyas Bay, for that. Aina Bay, if you want to pick up the second team for Group B. And it's a bit of a struggle to open that one. You want us to give it a pinch? Thank you, Bubble Bay. So the second team in Group B. Second team in Group E.
London Tigers.
London Tigers.
London Tigers.
Tigers in Group B. Bubble Bay, if you'd like to do Group C for us, please. Second team for Group C.
Second team for Group C is Shoreditch.
Shoreditch. Shoreditch is in Group C. Shafab Bay, if you'd like to do the third team for Group A, please. So the second team in Group C is Shoreditch. And the third team in Group A is...
Friends of Rohingya.
Oh, so Friends of Rohingya have been drawn in the same group as Team Rohingya, which is going to be very interesting. Koyas Bay, when you're ready, give us the third team for Group B.
Right, so the third team for Group B or A?
B, please.
Okay. Is going to be Riverside FC.
Riverside FC have been drawn in Group B. Riverside. Aina Bay, if you want to take the third team for Group C. Thank you, Koyas Bay.
Difficult.
And the third team for Group C, Aina Bay, is? Sharfara.
Sharfara.
Sharfara are the third team for Group C. Bubba, if you give us the fourth team for Group A.
Fourth team for Group A is ELS.
ELS have been drawn as the fourth team for Group A. Forget the fourth team for Group B, please.
Camden Vets.
Camden Panthers have been drawn in the same division as London Tigers. That should be interesting, that. Thank you. And the final team for Group C, this is?
It's going to be Galacticos.
Galacticos makes up the final team of Group C. Right, two more to go. Aina, if you'd like to pick the final one out for us, please. Final two, sorry. So second last one that you pick out for us. Tense times. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Camden Panther.
I think I need to speak to the organisers about this. Camden Panthers have been drawn again. Okay. We'll have words about that. Final one there. I'm sure that second Camden one is probably the team that we had to swap, so the organisers will do that. Yes, please, Bubble Bay, the last team to be drawn out, please.
It's a Mickey Mouse, maybe.
Is it going to be Mickey Mouse?
MM.
Although I do know Mickey Mouse have been...
No, it's a Revive.
Revive.
So
Revive.
the
So
other-
just to confirm, the other one is MMFC. So the last team that was drawn, Aina by draw, MMFC. They will be in Group A. And yes, Revive are the last team. So there we have it. Brothers, thank you very much for doing the draw. It was all on camera, so none of you could sneak any balls through your sleeves or anything.
No, we couldn't.
I'm going to go straight over to the screen because we don't have many minutes. My time is up. Can I actually bring it into the second set, in the final segment? We're going to go for a break. When you come back, I'm going to quickly go over the draws that I've just done and who's gone into Group A, B, and C. I'm going to thank these guys for going on here. We're probably going to get a few changes and get the organisers back on. We'll go for a break. Final segment. We're talking about teams and the competition tomorrow. And then we'll finish up with Human Aid again. I'll see you very shortly. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.